The flood emergency is tonight underway in the Northern Territory community of Nauru, with residents evacuated as waters from the flooded Daly River inch closer to homes and property. It's a nervous wait for residents who have been moved to Darwin while the emergency unfolds. With more, we're joined by reporter Olivana Lathouris. Olivana, you're at the Darwin showgrounds. Has everyone from the community managed to get there safely?
Yeah, good evening, Kyle. A full evacuation of the Daly River community was completed well ahead of schedule. Emergency services were hopeful that everyone would be here at the evacuation centre at the showgrounds by midday today. However, that full evacuation actually managed to occur pretty much well overnight. So well over 250 people were evacuated. Some people also self-evacuated from the community. Most of them are now here at the evacuation centre where they're being taken care of until they'll be able to return home. We do know that around 38 vulnerable people are also being put up at a nearby hotel in order to ensure that they're able to receive the necessary care or health care that they may need. In terms of what's happening now, as you mentioned, that river is slowly inching up already. The Daly River is at a moderate flood level and it is expected to reach that major flood level over the weekend. But the real peak of this disaster could be not until early next week, so it could be some time yet before families who are staying here are able to return back to their community. Kyle?
Thanks, Ollie. With hundreds of evacuees now out of the flood zone and in Darwin, it's a nervous wait for those who have left their homes to see how badly the floodwaters will impact their community, their belongings and their pets left behind.
A major flood threat for Daly River, with roads cut and the waters expected to keep rising.
The rainfall, the incredibly heavy rainfall totals that we have had over the past week continue to move through the Catherine River system and the Daly River system.
Last night, Darwin Showgrounds was transformed into an evacuation centre. Beds laid out and boxes of food trucked in preparation for the arrival of more than 200 evacuees from Nauru community, who arrived by buses and cars from the flood zone last night.
We were able to have transport ready to go with buses and links. We obviously had vehicles that could drive into the community so they weren't bogged.
Now in Darwin, evacuees play the waiting game until they can begin to go home.
We are anticipating and planning at this stage for anywhere up to 2 weeks.
Many of Nauru's residents have faced flood evacuations before, including in 2018 and 2015.
The last time we got flooded out, it was like a last minute thing, everyone was rushing around, but this year was all right.
As water levels rose in the Daly this week, so too did nerves in the community.
The water was getting pretty high. Some of the people got scared, mainly like the workers out there that works at the school, Shire, Ironbark and all that.
Concerns now turning to the belongings and the pets left behind.
We're really worried because we left the animals back there and damages to the house, and what we left behind, furniture and stuff.
Worried about the house, and the community, and all the pets that we left them back daily. Yeah, we felt sad.
Authorities are anticipating the floodwaters to rise further before they can assess possible damage to the community and natural risks of the area.
Crocodiles are always going to be an issue with the obviously with the flooding that's coming. Again, I have stationed a number of police officers, including the brevet sergeant that's there, based in that community to monitor that.
With the river expected to peak at 14 metres over the weekend, a nervous wait lies ahead. Matt Garrick, ABC News.